First of all, I would like to tell you good afternoon.
Yeah, very good afternoon.
So, may I know about you because this is a first meeting. So, can
Yes,
you tell me
exactly.
yourself?
Sure, ma'am. And I love to introduce myself to you. And I'm Indra, and I'm connecting with you from Tamil Nadu. If you talk
Okay.
about my education qualification, I have completed my diploma teacher education, BA
Okay.
English, as well as BEd. I'm a homemaker, and my hobby is reading book. I don't have children. That's all about me.
Okay, nice. It sounds good. So yeah,
Okay,
actually,
ma'am.
I am going to tell you about myself. My name is
Yeah.
Rajni, and I am from Himachal Pradesh. As well, I am homemaker. As well, I am YouTuber. So as far as my education is concerned, I have completed MCOM. So that's it about me.
Super. Yeah, ma'am, tell me, when did you start your
Yes,
YouTube channel?
I have started my YouTube channel for 1 year ago.
1 year ago. Okay. And
Yes.
who gave you inspiration? May I know? Who gave you
Yeah, of course,
inspiration?
because yeah, I don't have any specific person behind it because I am learning English. Because when I went to the college, so that time I wanted to learn English, but because of some reason I couldn't learn English because of some reason. So after getting married, I had a mobile phone, and then I decided I should learn English. So that's why I am here. And because when I started learning English, so that I watched lots of video related to English grammar. So then I watched different kinds of video in English. So then I decided I should make the video. So that's
Wow.
how
Okay.
I started my journey. Yes.
Okay, that's great. Yeah. It's
Yes,
good to
yes.
hear. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
actually, right now, today it's very big day, I think today, because
Mhm.
Shri Ramchandra has come to Ayodhya. So can you give me some things about, gods and Rama?
Ma'am, as I am a Christian, I don't know anything about that. I'm a Christian
Okay.
girl. That's why, okay, if you tell something, I can hear.
Yes, no, actually, I am not about, I'm not aware more much, but I know because this is, it's a trending, matter right now.
Yeah. Yes.
So every person are very happy because Shri Bhagwan Ramchandra, has come to Ayodhya. So
Yeah.
I think, I feel like because today it's a celebrate. Today is a Diwali as a
Yes.
festival. Yeah.
Yeah, most people are, today is considered like a Diwali festival. Yeah.
Yes, you are right. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
ma'am, do you have any topic to discussion related to speaking English?
Okay. And yeah, ma'am, in the initial stage, why we struggle in English?
Yes.
In the initial stage, why we people struggle in English? Why most of the people give up our practice? Beginning, in the beginning, why it happened?
I think according to me, because nowadays it's very easy to learn English.
Okay.
Every person are learning English at a home.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Nobody go to institute to learn English. It's
Yes,
not no
exactly.
one is going to institute to learn English, especially women. You
Exactly.
are also housewives, and every housewives are learning English. And when I started taking kind of this types of session, so I talked many women.
Wow,
So
that's great.
yes, so actually, if you have a mobile phone, so it's okay. You can learn everything according to me,
Oh,
and
oh, that's
I
great.
learn everything through a mobile phone.
Exactly. And you're right. You're right. So we can learn. So from anywhere at any time at staying at home, we can learn anything. Not only English language. We can learn, all
Yes,
arts and crafts by seeing YouTube videos, by seeing other resources. From other resources, we can learn everything.
nice. That's good. So, ma'am, please let me know how to be fluent in English. How to be fluently and confidently person while speaking English, according to
Yes.
your perception.
Yes, how to be fluent. Yeah, you know what? It's practice only makes a man perfect. So
Yes,
everything
yes.
comes under practice, practice, practice. So by reading in a book, by reading in a book, by reading how to swim. So by reading that, can we learn that? No, it's not possible. Can we swim in the pool or can we swim in the river by reading how to swim? How to swim? First we have to take step. So first we need a strong desire to be. I want to talk in English. First of all, we need strong desire. Not
Yes.
a not just a simple like most of the time we will have desire by saying something. Yes, this is good. Okay, I want to buy this. This is just a desire. But I am speaking about strong desire. I want to speak. Definitely I speak in English. That is called determination. So we need that determination, and daily we should not give up our regular practice, because practice is very important. Speaking practice. I'm talking
Yes.
speaking practice. So first of all, we should listen. We should listen more. So when we, one and good listener will also be a will also be a good speaker. Good listener will also be a good speaker. That's why we should listen more and more. So if you want, suppose if you like some person's the way of talking style, the way of speaking style, so just you have to listen that person more and more. So that time you have the chance to imitate that. Then after, you just try to imitate that person. Just try to imitate the person. Then, so and for me, we should not give up speaking practice. At least we have to spend 30 minutes or 1 hour every day. So as far as I know, so if I miss even a single day, if I miss my practice even a single day, the next day I start to struggle. I start to struggle to struggle in English, because
Yeah.
the gap between that one day. So we should not miss our practice even a one day, and also we should read and write more and read, and we have to read when we read the books and when we read something. So at the time, if we see any new vocabulary, we have to underline that word and write it on our note. And we have to not only that enough. After writing that word, and you have to find synonyms and antonyms of that word on Google, and then after you have to try make sentences by using that vocabulary. Then you have to start using that word in your conversation. Only then you can build up your vocabulary also. And also writing. Writing as well is very important. Writing also very important thing. So whatever comes in your mind, you just write it on your notebooks. And yeah, and we have to spend it. And listening, speaking, reading, and writing is very important to become a fluent in English. So especially speaking practice is very important. And yeah, so when we do that, so we can be fluent
Okay.
within
Yeah.
1 year. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am, you are right. I think, according to me, as far as I know, I prefer more much only speaking and listening.
Okay.
Actually, when you lots of video related to speaking English, you watch,
Yes.
you consume lots of things through
Yes.
watching video. So after that, you can use in English. You
Yes.
can speak kind of like this, like that video. So I think you can speak English well, according to me. As far as since when I have learning English for long time, but only I watch English video, and after and other things I have the more much practice for speaking. Yes,
Yes.
that's it. But I don't watch, I don't write, I don't reading. But yeah,
Oh,
because when you don't read the books, you don't write anything. So I think then you have a lack of vocabulary,
yes.
so that you have a lack vocabulary. But because when you have more much practice, so definitely you will be perfect in your speaking language as a English language.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, and another thing, please don't run behind a grammar rules, because then
Yes.
you run behind the grammar rules, so that time definitely you get puzzle as a
Exactly.
grammar rules, because these times I'm trying to speak directly, not a thinking, because I have lots of I have learned lots of things related to grammar portion. But when I
Okay.
start speaking English with other person, so that times I translate in my mind and then I speak English. So that times I take lots of time, I take lots of pauses. Sometimes I make the wrong sentence. So this time
Okay.
I am trying to speak English directly, and all because there are so many video of English structures. You can
Yes.
learn easily English structures, and then you after that reading, learning that those structures you can use in your conversation.
Yes, exactly.
So that structure will not forget in your life, because when
Yes.
you memorized that word very easily, very strongly, so I think you will not forget.
Yes.
So I think first of all, because I'm not telling, I'm not telling to other person. I am telling about myself, because
Yeah,
this
you're
time
correct.
I am
You're
learning
correct.
only. I am speaking as well, watching,
Yeah.
and I think resolution. I have resolution, because firstly I will perfect my speaking English and listening. So after that I will move on writing and reading. First of all,
Yes.
I want to strong my command related to
Yeah.
speaking
Correct.
English.
Yeah.
Yes,
Everybody's perspective is different. Your learning, your way of learning is different, and my learning way of different. So
yes,
everybody is different. And as far as you know, and as far as you can send, you spoke very well on your, your point of view. You expressed your point of view, and I expressed my point of view. This is a
yes,
healthy
yes,
conversation. This is
yes,
called healthy conversation.
yeah,
We both expressed our own ideas. Yeah, I
yes,
learn in this way. And you told me you learn in this way. You learn English in this way.
yes.
Okay. Yeah, correct. Correct, correct. And also, okay, you more focus on listening and speaking.
Speaking, yeah.
Okay.
That's
But I focus on, listening, speaking, as well as reading.
okay.
Not
Yeah, I
much,
think
I
I am
didn't
not,
spare.
I am not denying that because you should not reading. Yeah, definitely you should reading, because when
Yeah.
you lots of readings read as a related to English book, so so that time your I think your vocabulary start increasing,
Yeah, exactly. You're
you know
right.
because this
Mm.
time I don't have more much vocabulary. I know everything, but this because I don't have any more much time, because I am homemaker, and because some when I get the free in my life, in my all the routine of my house chores, so then I start taking the some session with the help of audio call, video call. But after taking the some session, then I think I get moved on listening.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yes. So yeah, because when you watch very carefully, you can observe everything. Every words, every English structures, every phrases.
Exactly. Yeah. When we
And
listen,
after
yeah.
that, I use in my conversation that those English structures, phrases. Yes,
Yeah.
that's how
Correct,
I
correct.
started. Yeah.
This is the best way. This is the best way to learn. Okay.
Yes.
I agree with you. I agree with you. And now, when we connect with other people and we have chance and we have spoke to learn some new vocabulary, because when we spoke with someone, we both are discussing. So at that
Yes.
time, we can hear the new words, new vocabulary. We may, it happen. It usually happens. So suppose if you use some a word, so when I hear the word for the first time, I can catch your way of your sentence structure, and sometimes your style, the way of style, the way of speaking style.
Okay.
So if I like your way of style, I can catch you. Okay,
Okay.
next time,
Thank you.
yeah, next time I'll imitate you. I'll imitate you to the another person.
Actually, ma'am, I have a habit, because when I speak, when I have conversation, so that times I, shake my hand.
That's that is not only yours. Yeah, me also. I cannot control my hands. Oh my
Yes,
God.
yes. Even when I speak in my native language, so then shake my hands. So as I speak, blah blah blah, kind of this I do.
Same here, same here. I don't know what,
Okay.
so with unknowingly, it's happening. It's usually, it happens. So whenever I'm speaking with someone, automatically my hands are moving here and there. It's moving. I don't know why.
Okay. Yes. Yeah.
You know what?
I
I
think this
don't
is
do anything intentionally.
every
I
person
don't do
have a
anything
problem. Yeah.
intentionally.
Every person have a problem.
Okay, no problem.
Okay.
It
Yeah.
shows, you know what? It shows you're a confident person and it shows you're very interesting to this conversation. It
Okay.
seems
Thank
like,
you.
yeah.